table. SRIBHUMI FC at home up against the defending champions of the IWL. Three defeats on the bounce, but SRIBHUMI have found a way to win a football game. The last encounter against Kickstart FC. Timely goals from Bala Devi and Arena ensured they have all the 3 points up for grab taken in their kitty. It's going to be a different challenge. They will be facing one of the toughest teams of the campaign. We want to make sure they try and put in quite a performance as we take you through the SRIBHUMI FC lineup. Moshmi Das, Mini Roy, Saraswati Murmu, Toijam Chanu, Rimpa Haldar, Bala Devi, Arena Devi, Moshmi Murmu, Akusa, seems to be an unchanged side for SRIBHUMI. It's Akusha, Lalita and Aditi Chauhan who starts in between the sticks. For Odisha FC, it hasn't been the kind of start they would have really liked. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. We've dropped points already. Breathing on the neck of Gokulam Kerala, currently third on the points table. A victory for them here will take them to the second spot before Gokulam Kerala plays their next fixture. Shreya Huda starts in between the sticks. Arifa Zahir, Mariam Ibrahim, Nimita Gurung, Kiran Pista, Kajal D'Souza, Linda Com, Neha, Jennifer, Ilyani and Kashmina. A pretty strong 11 that has been fielded by Crispin Chetri. Players starting out on the bench: SRIBHUMI FC, Bandana Roy, Shibani, Bernali Karar, Kipjin, Geeta Das,
And
Anita,
now,
Apurna,
the moment we have
Moiran
all
Singh,
been waiting for. Let
Regina,
us welcome
for
teams
Odisha
of
FC,
SRIBHUMI
Grace,
FC
Tanvi,
and
Ashwarya,
Odisha
Kajal,
FC.
Anishka, Sangma, Jasoda Munda, Nishka Prakash and Razia Khan. It's been the latest entrant into the Odisha FC setup. And the biggest news of the afternoon from Odisha FC's perspective is Jashoda Munda is back from the injury and she will be starting this game out on the bench as the players take the center stage for round 5 in this double header. Desperate for victory. Lost home and away, SRIBHUMI FC. For the moment, they've got their campaign back on track, but only just. Want to make sure they have a good start to this campaign. It's an unchanged lineup. They fielded the same 11 as was in the game against Kickstart FC, but 3 changes for the visiting side. Nimita, Neha and Kashmina find their place in the starting 11. Kajal, Grace Honar and Ashwarya Mistar, and they start this fixture on the bench. Fist bumps, handshakes and all smiles before all the action unfolds here at Vibhuti Bhushan Stadium. The refereeing contingent: Neetu Rana, Latham Sangi, Lal Razali Kyandge and Sen Hengma Subba. There you have the presence of Aditi Chauhan, one of the experienced pros, alongside Bala Devi. 2 of the most experienced players out on the bench, out in the 11 for SRIBHUMI. And Shreya Huda, the opposite number to Bala Devi. Goes for the side and SRIBHUMI will get things moving in the first half. Had a fantastic campaign last time. Shreya Huda, 9 clean sheets to her. And all these girls in black and purple would want to make sure they have a good start to this fixture. Drop points in round 1 against Gokulam Kerala. That was back in Kerala. Won the game against Hops FC in Delhi. Lost out to Setu at home. I've been very disappointed with that performance. They did enough to win the game against Neetha Football Academy. Just want to make sure they want to try and keep that performance up here today. Neetu Rana, referee for this fixture, has the assistance of Laltan Sangi and Lalruizela Kyange. Saint Hangma Subba is the 4th official for this fixture. Moments away from the game to get underway here at the Bibhuti Bhushan Stadium in Barakpur. All eyes will be on Linda Com from Odisha FC's perspective. Scored 3 goals in the 4 games she has played. Been one of the leading lights for Odisha FC. Going from left to right on your screens are SRIBHUMI FC. It's a mirror matchup on the field. 4-3-3 versus 4-3-3. Opened up straight away. The cross comes in. Knocked out for a corner. Bala Devi into the act straight away. And Nemita taking no chances whatsoever. First set piece of the game in the very first minute. Saraswati Murmu launches that one. A header. Doesn't get enough behind it. All the action in the first minute. Finding themselves in the ascendancy here. SRIBHUMI FC. Shielded out well there. Trying to get off the block straight away. Here's Kajal. Does well to get it out of that clutter. Ellie chips that one in the air forward. Linda Com got to the end of it. Back for SRIBHUMI through Bala Devi. Gets interfered in the way and goes back to Mariam Ibrahim. Plays it down the line towards Linda Com, who's dropped in deep to try and collect. Takes the deflection and goes out of the way for a throw-in. A couple of changes in Odisha FC's starting 11. Kajal, who starts in the back line, has been benched. Grace as well as Ashwarya, Neha, Nimita and Kashmina gets a look into the starting 11 for this fixture. Scoops that one inside the box. Mariam gets the clearance. Goes in from a distance. It's always going wild there. Trying to play out from the back. Starting to go long. Got the interception. Rimpa Haldar. There's Kajal. And he goes back to find Mariam. Scans for options. Plays a long ball forward. And they found themselves to affect the game. Intercept those balls coming in from Odisha FC. SRIBHUMI haven't allowed them to build up from the left side of the pitch. Here's Linda. Does well to keep the ball. Just nudges it back. Ellie switches towards her left. Plays it down the line. Neha gets nicked away that time. 5 minutes into the first half. Still 0-0 here at the Vibhuti Bhushan Stadium in Barakpur. Jennifer gets dispossessed. Back for SRIBHUMI. Again, trying to play those long balls forward. Gets ends up giving the possession away. Here's Ellie. Kashmina. Arifa. Trying for Linda once again. And again, that final ball not being clinical enough from Odisha FC's perspective. You can hear from the touchline, Crispin Chetri trying to get things aligned in the first quarter here. Ellie, decent first touch, turns, finds Linda, drops and continues with the run, marches forward. Close enough for Saraswati to just knock it out.
In that situation, she does not know.
There you heard it from the man himself, instructing Kajal. Kashmina back with Mariam. Playing a high line. Shreya. Back with SRIBHUMI. Defending pretty narrow. That's a delightful ball. Does she remain onside? Can she finish it off? Across the goal. And the angle might have just taken it away. Was anticipating the run coming in from the far post. Looks up. Drills it. Rimpa Haldar couldn't quite get to the end of it. That would have been a delightful start from SRIBHUMI's perspective. And again, this is Rimpa Haldar. Squares it up towards the other side. It's been a good, decent start from SRIBHUMI's perspective. Trying to make those inroads.
Kajal, go. Kajal, you have to go. Kiran, come quickly. Yes.
And again, allowed a lot of time and space on the ball for the girls in white and green. Here's Rimpa once again. Finds Bala Devi. Bala with a strike! Just over. Decent effort from the skipper. Scored in the last game against Kickstart FC. Good first touch and lets it go. Haven't seen in terms of attacks as yet from Odisha FC. It's been all SRIBHUMI so far. Gets a return ball. Rimpa Haldar from Bala Devi. The cross comes in! And again, two white shirts inside the box, attacking the ball. Not closing down. Allowed that cross to come in. 3v2 momentarily. Again playing out from the back. Here's Odisha FC. Set up a 4-3-3. Always have two options, two passing options in front. Playing out from the back line. But at the moment, they haven't been able to push bodies forward. Saraswati.
Kashmina, why you are taking her? She is free in the midfield.
Here's Rumpa again against Kiran. Rumpa gets the cross this time.
Arifa!
Just before Bala Devi could arrive. Shreya Huda, safe as houses. Here's Arifa. Eli delivers towards Neha. Defending. Got the timely clearance there. Aditi Chauhan. 57 international caps to her credit. A long and illustrious career. Here's Eli once again. Does well defensively, pushes it back. Here's Mariam. Launches it forward again. The target was Linda Com.
Go. Come on, take your man.
And has got a nod of approval from the touchline. Ten minutes into the first half. Both the teams desperate for a breakthrough here. Have come quite close in the first 10 minutes. SRIBHUMI FC.
Stay with her.
Aditi goes airborne. There's Linda. Kajal. Guest is possessed. Kiran. Back with Kajal. Drops it towards Kashmina. Here's Linda now. Arifa goes back. Mariam again. Another patient build up. Mariam looks for options forward. Doesn't find one. Shifts it towards her right. Kashmina. Back with Eli. Here's Kajal now. Threads that beautifully, but brilliant interception. Move from Setu FC to Odisha FC this season. Kajal D'Souza played 18 games for Setu. Scored 14 goals out of those 18. Here's Bala Devi. Squares it up. Arifa just ahead of charging Moshmi there.
Come.
Back again with SRIBHUMI through Rimpa. Bala goes back. Back with Rimpa again. One-on-one in that side with Kiran. Another corner for SRIBHUMI. They try and find one quality ball, targeting those dangerous areas. Headed out. Still with SRIBHUMI. This time goes from the distance. A brilliant save from Shreya Huda to keep it out. Still SRIBHUMI gets blocked once again. Danger hasn't died down yet, but this time goes side netting. 3 opportunities. And what a save that was from Shreya Huda. Takes a decent touch. Knocks it back. And a flyer, a screamer. Meanwhile, looks like it's Eli who's stayed down Crispin Chetri, the coach of Odisha FC, the winner of the IWL last season. And what a campaign they had. Played 12 games, won 10, drawn 1, lost 1, 31 points from possible 36. But this time around, they have dropped 5 points in the first 4 games.
निमिता बॉल को लग जाओ ना
Mariam goes long. Inside the first 15 minutes, all the action and the drama has come on just one side of the pitch. Haven't seen enough of Odisha FC from their attacking front.
मरियम मरियम नेहा नेहा मरियम नेहा मरियम नेहा
Again calling out for Neha. Neha moves in with some pace. Neha does well. Allowed to shoot.
नेहा तभी पेनल्टी मिलेगा मरियम yeah because if you go and give no they are all focused here
Got in front of her.
we try starting position
Just kept under
starting
pressure
position.
right throughout that move from Saraswati.
Ball.
Again wants his team to press Crispin Chetri. Want them to go forward, go for the ball. Moshmi Das is down on the ground this time. In need of some assistance as Jennifer has been spoken to by the ref. Was a tackle from behind. Trying to go for the ball, apologetic straight away. Arina Devi scored in the 94th minute. The stoppages against Kickstart.
Start taking people
That just sealed the deal for SRIBHUMI in that fixture. And that has given them a lot of confidence coming into this fixture. Playing a top quality side in Odisha FC. They have shown no fear at this point.
go now why you go there and press
Had quite a few chances of going a goal nil up.
out go no one you can turn Nimi
And here's Mariam now. Nimita. Arifa has taken her place wide towards the right. Back with Arifa. Heads it forward for Linda. Takes a touch. Still Linda. Doubling up on the numbers. Linda once again. Does well. Ends up conceding the ball.
Eli
Had 6 goals in the last campaign. Linda Com
yeah we are hanging on to the ball too long
scored 3 already. And is looking good for a plenty more this season.
अंदर जा अभी नेहा अंदर आ जा
Coming through the ranks. Under 17. Again, an awkward bounce. Rimpa Haldar. Still SRIBHUMI. Harina lays it back for Rimpa.
Eli come so you people move up
There's Ellie. Twisting and turning. Back with Kiran. Under pressure from Rimpa. Ellie goes down the line and finds Kashmina. Prods forward. Here's Jennifer. Who's dropped in deep. But again, not allowing that attack to develop. Mini Roy.
good one try to go there
Just coming through the ranks really nicely. Linda Com.
आ गया था ना बॉल के
Under
लिए
17. 5 caps. under the age category, scored 3 goals. Under 20,
Go, go, go.
12 appearances for India, scoring 8, and made her debut against Maldives last year.
हाथ मत लगा. No man, no
Scored
man.
4 goals in the only game she played. To add to that, 10 for Odisha FC already. Fine prospect. Another India international from Dinamo Zagreb experience. Kiran Pizda with that throw in. Jenny back with Kiran. Kashmina has adjusted towards the right. Back with Ellie. Was made to go all the way back and find Arifa Zahir, who pushes it forward to find Linda Com. Linda finding Kajal. Again, SRIBHUMI gets the ball and possession away. Takes a turn. Delightful ball forward.
Come on now, don't forget your starting position. Go, 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 go. Good ball, Nivita. Wait.
21 minutes into the first half. Looking for first breakthrough to the sides.
Our ball. You go. Our ball.
Doesn't seem to be too comfortable with her right leg there.
Ellie,
Jennifer
Ellie,
holding it.
Jenny,
It's a free kick.
Nia.
Now, who's it going to be?
Nia, second ball.
That'd be Jenny.
You. Kajal, forget it.
Now the coach wants Jenny to take this one.
Arifa.
Neha will be the target for the second ball. Maybe just outside the box. Trying to get numbers inside the box. There's a push for Arifa Zahir. Here goes Jennifer. Targets the back post. A strong right hand from Aditi Chauhan.
Jenny, too close.
Carries it away.
Yeah.
It's going to be a corner towards the other side. Decent effort there. Got the curl. Mariam was charging in.
Kashmina is where? See. Yes, now.
Here goes Neha. Mariam again. Ellie this time. Clear off the line. Some pressure on the defense of SRIBHUMI now in the last few minutes. Seven purple shirts waiting inside the ball for the delivery to arrive from Neha. Here's Mariam. Takes a turn. Gets it inside the box. Not getting the ideal clearance. But this time they manages to put it out.
Yes. No, Kiran, go. Don't let her turn. No, Kiran. Yes.
Bala.
Yes, don't let her turn, Kiran. Yes. See, that's it. Now stay here. Okay, come on.
Shrimpa linking up with Bala Devi.
No, Kiran, you don't let her turn. If you're gone, you have to stick with her.
It's a bit more weight behind that one.
Linda, first. Yes, yeah, good one.
Zali, Kashmina, Nimita, Linda for Kajal. Beautiful ball to find Jenny. Linda has continued with her run.
Now back, Jenny.
Jennifer.
पकड़ ले बॉल पकड़ ले एली खाली को दे दे
not being able to provide that decisive delivery.
Linda, come in between. Linda, come in between. Yes, yes, yes.
It's a good ball. Again, forces a clearance out of that back line. And again, that brilliance. You heard the coach. She dropped deep to try and help out that link up, that build up. Pushed it back and got the reverse ball towards Jennifer. Zarifa. Kashmina looks up. Plays it down for Linda. Back with Kashmina.
Press, Kashmina there only.
There's Bala Devi. Still Bala allowed to turn.
No problem, because she was in their zone. Good one,
And looks like she has taken a knock on the shin, I believe.
No problem. Yeah,
She's back up. Skajal up against Lalita. 25 minutes into the game and deadlock yet to be broken. Free kick for SRIBHUMI. Sent in. Cleared out by Mariam. Back with Arena. Looks like she has handled it.
Mariam, space to Ellie's head. Nia makes a run. Ellie's head, Nia makes a run. Go, Nia.
Yeah, not allowing it to come through to Neha. Getting a press from Neha, but this time ends up conceding a foul. Lack of communication just allowed a bit of a sniff for Neha to try and get to the end of that one. And a shirt pull. Pulling down Akusa Amankra. Again for going for those long balls coming in from Mariam. Linda giving it a chase.
Linda, back for first time. Mariam, again we are going. Let's try, yeah.
It's calling for those long balls to be played towards Neha down that left flank. Seems to be the preferred route of operation from Odisha FC's perspective. There's Rimpa for Bala. Plays it back for Saraswati. There's Rimpa Haldar, who looks up, targets that back post. Looping ball into Shreya Hura's gloves. It's Linda. Kajal, beg your pardon. For Linda. Gets it back from Linda. Still with Odisha FC through Jennifer, who pushes it back. Kashmina spreads it towards the left. Again, Saraswati. Desperate clearance in the end. Not allowing Neha to get to the end of it. He's had a good game, Saraswati, so far. Up and down in the flanks. Kiran. Linda.
Head.
High boot rather. Whistle
gap
was
is
up
down,
straight
no,
away.
they are going backside. So it's now useless going on top. Let's play. Then there will be a open space in the midfield. Tell Eli. inside, beta.
Could have gone for the header, is what Crispin Chhatri said. Post that play.
Come on, Nimita. Yeah, Kashmira, don't go. You stay with her. Yes. Yes, you. Tell Linda to stay with her.
There's Bala Devi up against Nimita. Rimpa the target. Here's Saraswati now. Looks up, finds decent space towards the left. Bala Devi making space, getting out of the way from Moshmi. Marshalled out well by Kiran in the end. Looks like a sparring game with SRIBHUMI FC has thrown in a few more punches. Nothing tangible has come out. Looked a better side so far in terms of the attacking play that we have seen in the first 30 minutes. Here's Rimpa Halda with another cross. Shreya Huda didn't quite latch onto it cleanly. Moshmi was attacking that ball. There's a collision and looks like one of the purple shirts is down there. It looks like Sarifa was holding her head and going down. Quick drinks break and set of instructions to be thrown at players from both the sides. They have put in quite a shift here this afternoon. SRIBHUMI FC currently plays 6th in the points table, playing the defending champions. Drawing the inspiration from the victory they got from the last game they played against Kickstart at home at the very ground. Looks like she's taken a knock and maybe is bleeding.
I think blood is there, so I have to change jersey, I think.
But tell her to get a proper treatment before entering.
She's doing, so just we just have to. Quick one. Eli, you go there. Nimita, action ko lage team uta.
Right, 32 minutes into the game and still 0-0. Those of you who are watching this for the very first time, this is the IWL action. Round 5. Match number 18 coming to you live from the Vibhuti Bhushan Stadium in Barakpur. Odisha FC currently plays 3rd in the points table behind East Bengal and Gokulam Kerala. Kajal. She has the knack of playing out some delightful balls in the final third. Kajal D'Souza. Back with Kajal. Good first touch. Still Kajal. Pushes it towards Neha and continues.
Leave it, Kiran, leave it because
SRIBHUMI.
we are playing with 10, no? We are playing with 10.
Arifa is still being addressed. Looks like needs a bandage.
Kiran, slow down because we are just playing with 10. Yeah, remember this. Neha turn karke ja. Yeah. Come on, Kiran.
It's Kiran. Kajal
Kiran, go. One of you.
gives it away for Rimpa. 2v1 and Kiran just knocks it out for another throw-in. Pretty strong there, Mariam. Showing all her physicality, not allowing Rimpa to get to the end of it. A pretty somber first half, or first 30 minutes from Odisha FC's perspective.
Yeah, good one.
Nimita. Ellie. Still not clear if Arifa Zahir is back on the pitch. Playing with 10 momentarily, or Odisha FC. Ellie has dropped into the back four.
निमिता बिस्तारी हामी 10 जना खाली खेल्दैछौँ है अरिफालाई आउनु टाइम दिनु पर्यो नि
11 minutes in the normal time plus the stoppages. Odisha FC are growing into this contest. Here's Jennifer. Linda pushes it back. Kashmina. There's a charge from Neha. Kajal gets dispossessed. Here's Bala Devi. Setting up Rimpa. Saraswati. Rimpa does well but couldn't quite continue with that run. Was under pressure always from Kiran. Tarifa is back. She takes her place in the back line and Ellie pushes it herself into the midfield, into the defensive midfield rather. She's bandaged Arifa Zahir. Again, was allowed to turn and is trying to get it towards Arena. Again, they have found themselves into those spaces wherein they can do swift ones and twos, those intricate passing. Saraswati. Mariam. Linda finds Jennifer. Again, defense not allowing her to turn. Was made to go back. Ellie shifts it towards the left. Again, decent defending. Not allowing Neha to get herself settled on the ball.
Ellie, don't worry. Intent was there. That's important.
Quick start from the left. Here's
Linda! Shit! Don't lose it!
you can hear the shouts from the touchline there. Right, Kajal, a lot of space ahead of her. Has got options towards left and right. Here's Jennifer. Again, SRIBHUMI does well. Ratan Bala again draws a tackle from Mariam. The ball finds Moshmi. Plays it down the line and finds Ratan Bala once again. Bala Devi, beg your pardon. Moshmi Das with throw in.
See.
Queenable goes back. Sent in towards Bala Devi. Here's Rimpa.
करने के लिए दे रहा है जा जा
Pushes it back.
चला जा जा उसके पास
Lost her footing there. Saraswati
नो वन
taps it back and a long ball forward. Here's it. Still Ellie. Switches towards the right where she finds Nimita. A lot of space ahead of her. Goes long and finds Linda Com. Linda again gets dispossessed. Zarifa again goes out for another throw in. 6 minutes plus stoppages that remain in the first half. Nothing that separates these two sides at the moment. Intent, determination, playing for your team. Has taken a knock and has still continued. Arifa spreads towards the left and finds a run from Neha, who's still moving. Neha and turned home by Jennifer. Brilliant move from Odisha FC. And they take the lead in this game. Started out from the back. Kajal D'Souza found Neha, who made that run, got the cross in. First up, it was a good save from Aditi Chauhan.
Goal for Odisha FC.
Right place at the right time. Jennifer
काजल
breaks
keep
the deadlock.
that place. If you can minimize that, it's better for you. देख अभी कहाँ लेकर गया फर्स्ट टच कहाँ लिया अंदर क्यों नहीं कर सकता है रोज कर सकता है तो क्यों
And that's what Kajal D'Souza can do. When opportunity presented, time and space on the ball,
organize मरियम organize
she has got that game to find that right pass. For all the good things done in the first 35 minutes by SRIBHUMI have been outdone now. We'll have to try and find a way to come back into the contest. Confirmation of the goal scorer, Jennifer.
come on space
Again, trying to press high. There's Neha. Dropped in deep to try and support the defense. Ellie lets the ball roll through. Kajal. Jennifer linking up with Neha. Does well to get to the end of it. Here's Jennifer, who looks up, finds Neha. 2v1 in that sort of space. Jennifer with a cross. Aditi
drop
hangs on to it.
काजल now you in the middle
It was a bit unfortunate from Aditi Chauhan's perspective. It's Linda. Still Linda. Draws in a clearance from the back line. Did well to start the shot coming in from Neha. The ball fell towards Jennifer, leading up to that goal. It's Nimita. It's Kajal once again. From those tight spaces, brilliant 1 and 2 with Kashmina. Kajal goes through with a strike. That was on target. Looked like for a moment it was flying in.
He's supporting you move the near andar aada yeah you leave it that's it you just stay with one man
There's Saraswati.
go yeah Kashmina now you go
Good 1 and 2 with Kashmina there. Looks up and has a go at the target. Coming together of Neha and Rimpa.
No, only one.
It's a free kick.
No need to forward. No, Kiran. Yes, that.
Right, Mini Roy behind this one. Doesn't get it right. Falls to Linda Com. Kashmina is pushing forward. Kashmina goes back. Here's Linda. Toe pokes it. Finds Neha. Jennifer breaking away. But again, interception.
Yeah, Ada ne. So hold sir. Hold sir. Yes. Good one.
Brilliant defending from Neha this time.
Well tried. वही है. ठीक है.
Not allowing Rimpa Halda to turn.
एली को दे ना एली. Yes.
Put in a proper shift this afternoon. Neha is Ellie. Linda swings her leg around it. Final few seconds of the normal time. Again, had a bit more weight behind that one. Arena gets it back from Bala Devi. Here's Arena for Rimpa. Close down. Back with Rimpa once again. Does well to get it away from first. Looks up. Gets the ball towards the other side. Cleared by Arifa. Kashmina gets it further away. Back with Rimpa. This time knocked out by Kiran. And not allowing her to turn. Pushing them to go all the way back. Here's Toijum Chanu. Towards Moshmi. Moshmi for Bala Devi. Quick turnover to find Rimpa. Shreya Huda spotted that pretty quickly. Off her lines and an easy pass in the end. Here's Kiran going long. Jennifer gets rolled over in the end, and that's going to be a free kick.
Ellie, second post. Mariam, stay now. This one, let's stay. Arifa, go.
It was Queenable and Jennifer
Jenny, you go. Yeah, second post.
in a bit of a battle there to get the ball. Three minutes have been added on. Two have already been played out of those three. A free kick. Looks like it's going to be Neha who will fancy her chances. Neha goes for the shot. Aditi. Arena marching forward. Pushes it for Rimpa. Trying to get away from Neha. Again, blocked her path, not allowing her to move forward. Again, you heard Crispin Chetri there asking Arifa to push forward. Playing pretty narrow there, but static from Odisha FC standpoint. Saraswati. Saraswati back with Rimpa. And again, that link up between Arena and Rimpa not coming through.
Kiran.
So that's the end of the first set of 45 here at the Vibhuti Bhushan Stadium in Barakpur. Odisha FC, for the moment, have quashed the unwanted anxiety going into the halftime break. They've taken the lead through Jennifer's strike in the first half. SRIBHUMI FC have looked good in patches, have looked good in the first 25 minutes. Odisha FC grew into the contest. And when the moment arrived, Kajal D'Souza found a delightful ball towards Neha. And just in case if you have missed out on the action, this is how it panned out. Started out on a bright note for SRIBHUMI. A couple of chances early on. Should have got to the end of it and buried it. Ratan Bala going for glory from outside the box. Is that a good game, Rimpa? Exploited that flank really well. Got a few crosses in. And this was the moment. Brilliant strike was kept out by Shreya Huda. Linda found Jennifer, saved in the end. And this one, brilliant from Aditi Chauhan. Then Neha, who tested out Aditi, who did well to stop the first one. Unfortunately, from her perspective, it fell straight into the feet of Jennifer, who made no mistake. So that was the first half in match number 18 in round 5. We should be back in about 10 minutes. Do stay with us for what would be a frantic second half coming our way.